11 billion views. That's what this one YouTube channel has made in its lifetime, and it shows no sign of slowing down. The niche that they're in, well, it's just about anything. That's the genius of this channel. They post 3 times every single day, and their videos are basically about everything that you could imagine. There's a video about trains, a video about the pyramids, one about riddles, and the list goes on. It's clear that their content strategy is working. Unfortunately for them, I'm going to expose their secrets and show you exactly how to replicate their content strategy and style of content so you can mass produce these videos and grow and scale your very own YouTube channel. And it all starts with the video ideas. So to begin getting the video ideas, you want to firstly head to ChatGPT. I'll leave a link to every single website in a Google Doc so you can head to it and open up all the links to save you time. While you're at it, check out my Skool community for some advanced tips also. Once you're on ChatGPT, you want to go ahead and ask the AI to give you 10 video ideas that are inspired by the YouTube channel that I mentioned earlier. This exact prompt will be in the Google Doc. By the way, guys, I've made you a free ebook on how to make your first $100 online. You can find it in the description. Alright, we have our video idea. Now we'll create a title and find some keywords. For this, I'll use a free AI tool that helps me grow on YouTube. Open the vidIQ link in the Google Doc. Once you're there, click on the Generate tab on the left. Type your video idea into the box, and the AI tool will get to work. First, you'll see 5 key keywords we can use. Then, you'll find an updated title, which I think is even better than the one we started with. There's also a video description filled with strong keywords to help our video perform better. If you scroll down, you'll see a list of tags that can improve our SEO and help the video rank higher. You'll also find more thumbnail options, though I'll show you how to make custom AI thumbnails later. Finally, there are hooks and call to actions that can boost viewer engagement in our video. At this point, you can either keep this page open or copy everything into a Google Doc, so it's easy to find when it's time to make the video. Now go back to ChatGPT, where we'll create the rest of our script. Find your idea and copy it. Then, ask ChatGPT to write a script for a YouTube video as if it were a copywriting expert. I've included all the prompts I use in the Google Doc. It's interesting how ChatGPT works. When you tell it to act like an expert, it actually does. Now that we have the script, a quick read shows it's pretty good. You can always adjust it if needed. Next, we'll ask the AI to split our script into 50 parts and create a Leonardo image prompt for each. This will help us make the visuals for the video. If you're enjoying this video so far, please leave a like and comment. It really helps with the algorithm. Next, let's create the voiceover. This is an important step, so pay attention. Go to ElevenLabs and click the drop-down menu to see the list of available voices. I'll choose one called Brian Overturf, and here's what it sounds like.
Failure doesn't mean you're a failure, it just means you haven't succeeded yet.
It's great, so I'll select it. Once you've picked your voice, go back to ChatGPT and copy the script we created. Then, head back to ElevenLabs, paste the script, and remove any extra prompts from ChatGPT. After that, generate and download the voiceover. Before we start making visuals and editing our viral video, let me quickly talk about my Skool community. If you're stuck at 200 views on TikTok, this is exactly what you need. I've got a full TikTok course, a list of 100+ niches, and much more. I'll see you inside. Now, let's create our visuals. For this, I'll use Leonardo. They give you 150 credits per day, which is more than enough. Once you're on Leonardo, go to image generation. There are a few settings to adjust. Pause this video and set your settings just like mine. Same ratio, images per generation, and generation model. Next, go back to ChatGPT and copy the first prompt it made for us. Return to Leonardo and paste it into the generation box. Add the words ultra realistic at the end. Here's the result. I'm really happy with how it looks. If you're satisfied with your design, make sure all your images have the same style. Now repeat this process for all the prompts. Copy each prompt, add ultra realistic, and upscale the final images. Let's be honest, still images can be a bit dull, but don't worry, we'll turn these images into moving ones with just a click. Go to your Leonardo personal feed, click your first image, and you'll see an image to motion button. Click it. On the next page, adjust the strength between 5 and 7, depending on how much movement you want, and then hit generate. Here's how the image looks now. The fact that we made this in just about a minute is amazing. Honestly, this might be the best AI tool since ChatGPT itself. Repeat this image motion process for all your images until you have a full collection ready to use. Now we have almost everything we need to make a viral video. But there's one last thing we need before we start editing: copyright-free music. For this, I'll use a site called Pixabay, which offers a wide range of free music. Once you're on the site, select the music option below the search bar. I'll search for Curiosity because it fits the science theme of our video. This track called Inquisity Curiosity looks promising, so I'll give it a listen. Download a few tracks that match your video's vibe. Alright, now we've got everything we need. If this guide has been helpful, please subscribe. It really supports the channel. Let's edit everything together in CapCut. This step is crucial because I'll show you some viral editing techniques. Once you're in CapCut, start by importing all the images, music, and voiceover we've created. First, add the voiceover. Drag it onto the timeline. While ElevenLabs is great, it sometimes leaves dead air in the audio, which can hurt retention. To fix this, press B to bring up the split tool. Click on either side of the dead air to split it. Then press A, select the silent section, and delete it. After that, drag the voiceover segments together. Repeat this process for the entire voiceover. I'll speed this up for now. Next, add the music. Drag it below the voiceover on the timeline. Crop the music to match the video's length and reduce the volume so it doesn't overpower the voiceover. With the voiceover and music in place, let's add the AI images from Leonardo. Drag the first image onto the timeline and align it with the part of the voiceover it matches. If you're unsure which image goes where, just refer back to ChatGPT. It'll guide you. With the video cropped, let's add the rest of our images. Place them on the timeline and adjust their duration to match the voiceover. Once that's done, we'll add smooth transitions between each moving image. Go to Transitions in the top right. I like one called Black Fade. Search for it, then drag it between the first and second images. Adjust the transition duration to 0.3 seconds and click Apply to All. Now every transition looks clean and consistent. Next, let's enhance the video with effects. Since this is science-themed, a smoky effect fits perfectly. Go to Effects and search for Smoke. I like the mist effect. It adds a mysterious vibe. Drag it onto the timeline, stretch it over the whole video, and adjust the atmosphere and speed sliders to tone it down. The video's looking great, but I've got a few more tricks. Let's add auto captions. Go to Text, click Auto Captions, and hit Generate. If you don't have the Pro version, don't worry. I'll share a free alternative at the end. Once the captions are generated, click Templates in the top right, choose one you like, and adjust the position. You can fine-tune it further under the Basic tab. Before exporting, we'll add a final touch. Go to Adjustment in the top left and apply a custom adjustment. Set the saturation to around 10, as this makes the video more vibrant, and adjust the vignette to about 20 to darken the edges for a polished finish. Finally, head down to your timeline and place the adjustment layer below the text like so. Now, click Export in the top right. Make sure to export in 60 frames per second and 1080p for the best quality. And that's it. Here's the final result. Stick around, however, as I'll show you exactly how to post and then how to make money from your channel.
Have you ever wondered what would happen if the moon just vanished? Not forever, just for 5 seconds. Sounds harmless, right? I mean, what could possibly go wrong in 5 seconds?
In order to get our thumbnail, head back to Leonardo and save one of the images that you like the most. Make sure that it's a still image, so scroll past the animated ones. Once it's saved, head to Canva, link in Google Doc, and create a new project. Now search for YouTube thumbnail and click it. This will make sure that your design is the exact dimensions of a YouTube video. Once on the next page, drag in the image you saved and make it so that it takes up the entire image. I'll now fast forward this bit, but you basically want to add just a single big piece of text to your design. Give it a good font that really resembles the mystery theme, and then you want to enlarge it and maybe change the color and give it some effects. Once you are happy, you want to export the thumbnail as a PNG and download it. Now you want to head to YouTube Studio and start by uploading your video. Now head back to the View tab that you saved from the start of the video, and you want to copy over the essential things like the title that it gave us, the description that it gave us, and also the tags that it gave us. Finally, publish it all, and our first video is done just like that. Now don't click off, because I'll now talk monetization, which is why you're here, right? Now, due to the fact that these videos don't take long to make, If you post them frequently, then you'll reach the 1,000 subscriber mark and 4,000 hour watch time mark in no time. You could also set up a Skool community, which is a way that many of the top creators are making money online. You can then create and monetize guides to begin making money online. You can also join mine if you want content that isn't on YouTube. Thanks for watching. Join my Skool community if you want more content like this. Bye.